Hello, everybody. Good morning. How's it going? Oh, construction has started here. They are hammering away. Oh, yesterday was a little loud here because as you saw from the video, they were working like right here, taking the shingles off. It was loud. It was really loud. And so now I can hear them sawing and hammering. So I'm not sure what they're working on. I haven't poked my head out yet to see what's going on. Have a little bit of rain today. So we'll see. Might slow them down a little bit, but I see they're hustling today. So real good, real good. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Debbie. Hello, MJ. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Doria. Hi, Sharon. So I saw Sarah Lee's note. So I'm in Washington. Sarah Lee's in Washington. Her package is in Texas. It decided to go on vacation without you, Sarah Lee. I'm so sorry. I hope it sends a postcard. No, sometimes because I actually did spend a year. It was a 1-year contract. I did spend a year working at the post office in the distribution, and I don't know if it's still the same, but people key in like the destinations of where it's going. I don't know how much more sophisticated the equipment's gotten. I don't really think the post office upgrades their equipment that much. So either the person keyed in the wrong one, and as it went down the little ramp, it popped into the wrong bin and went off, or it just read it wrong and popped you in. It happens. It happens. Packages do like to take little trips every once in a while to see, to see other parts of the country. They'll figure it out. Like in Dallas now, it'll go through another routine and it'll go, oh, this one goes to Washington, and it'll get back. It'll get sent back. I know, crazy stuff that happens at the post office. And then they wonder about the rates that they charge. Well, it happens. It happens. But yeah, they could cut down on their expenses by not shipping things off to the wrong place to begin with. Just saying. Oh my goodness. Well, we made it to Friday. If it's not Friday, don't tell me, because in my mind it's Friday, and that's a good place. That means tonight is the Sue Spezio Show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. Yep, they are going to be joining me also. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Let's see. Saturday night, Denise's Magical Emporium will be joining me for the sale. Yeah. So this weekend is going to be pretty busy as I am packing, invoicing, prepping for the Saturday sale, and moving furniture around, and dealing with my curtains and stuff to get ready for the windows coming in on Monday. So it's going to be a very, very busy weekend. And then I'll have to spend part of next week recovering. I do believe that next week is supposed to be the members only sale. I'll let you know how the week goes and if I can pull that off or not. I'm hoping so. But just in case, I may have to postpone it a week. I hope not, but it's going to be a busy week trying to kind of put things back together and yeah, and then get the house organized enough so I can start sourcing again. I know it's kind of crazy, but it has been, well, by the time I do actually get out sourcing again, it's probably going to be 2 months. 2 months since I've been sourcing. Yeah. We're getting to the point where, yeah, I have been through the merchandise I have in my house. Well, some things, no, some things, especially for Saturday. I do have some things set aside for the Saturday sale that I have not brought to a sale yet. So the Saturday stuff will still be fresh. I think I still have some little doodads here and there that I haven't brought to sales yet that I will be bringing in. But yeah, come February, I will be able to go sourcing again. Oh my goodness. And of course, we'll see how the weather goes. If the weather works in my favor, I don't mind in the wintertime not doing a lot of sourcing because, it's cold and icky and out there. So I don't mind not going out. Although the springtime, it does tend to rain a lot in the spring. So you kind of take a little bit of that with it. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the sale. Now, for all of you who are here right when I go live, let me make sure I'm lining this up right. Yes. I've got some free items today. And we're going to start with some cards. Yep, so greeting cards. I'll show you real quick. There's a little one. You are amazing. Hi, Denise. Thank you. And then some bigger cards that come with the pretty matching envelopes. There's, I think, 6 altogether. 1, 2, let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, that's 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 7. 7 altogether. And let's put in cards. Now, these are free items. You just pay the postage on them. A lot of times I can just pop these into your existing box. Hi, Donna. So cards, if you would like the cards for free. And if nobody claims them, that's okay. I will bring them back for the speed round. Oh. All right, next, I have a puzzle. Now, this puzzle says that it has 513 pieces. Unfortunately, it was counted at 505. So there are some missing pieces. But I know people like to craft with puzzle pieces. You could also put pieces together on a little project. You could do that. Oh, Bonnie's going to take the cards. Thank you, Bonnie. You could also, put little clusters together, put those on cards, on any projects. So this one, let's see, this is German. Let's put in G for the German mill. If you would like the puzzle, no cost, just to use for crafting purposes. Or you could put the puzzle together, see if, just like all the pieces are missing from one particular spot. But that one, G for German for the free puzzle. All right, I have another puzzle. I don't know if this one is complete. It says there are over 300 pieces. It was counted at 303. I don't know how many over 300 pieces it's supposed to be. So again, something you could use for crafting. This one is Venice. So let's put in V for Venice. If you would like this one for no cost, again, you just pay for shipping and I can ship that to you. Now, if you just want the pieces for crafting and you don't want the box, I can take them out of the box and just send you the puzzle pieces for crafting. Next up, yep, I've got another one. This may or may not be complete. It says 600 pieces. It was counted at 617 pieces, so it may or may not be complete. This one, London, with Big Ben and Parliament in the background. This one, we'll put in L for London. L for London, may or may not be complete. Hello, Kelly. So L for London, no cost. And I've got one more. This one again may or may not be complete. 600 pieces. This one was counted at 610. 610, so it may or may not be complete. And let's put in, let's see, we used G for Germany already. So let's go B for boat. B for boat. And again, if you would like the puzzles, they are no cost. They may or may not be complete, but they are going to be at no cost. And if you just want the pieces for crafting, just let me know because I can ship them without the box. All right, let's go ahead and get started with $1 items for the sale. Okay, first up. Oh, what did I do with my first item? Here it is. I have some St. Patrick's stickers. And, Debbie is going to take the London. Excellent, Debbie. There, I've got you for that one. And I'm just going to put a sold in there just so I know that that one has been claimed. Thank you. All right, so a cute little grouping of 5 St. Patrick's stickers. And they are $1. $1 for the 5 St. Patrick's stickers. And hi, Kim. And Debbie is going to take those. Thank you, Debbie. And going once, going twice. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. And did I say hi, Kim? Hi, Kim. All right, next for $1, wooden stars. There are 8 wooden stars. So for crafting, we've got, 4th of July coming up. You could do some crafting with those, paint them, and do some crafting. So you're going to get 8 wooden stars, $1. And, I forgot that one, didn't I? I think so. All right, next, some staples. These are for the tiny swing line staples or stapler. It's for the tiny stapler. Now, it does look like this is complete, that all of the staples are in here. And it says there are 1,000 of them. So 1,000, oops, don't fall apart now. There. So complete 1,000 staples, the tiny tots, and Debbie is in. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. All right, next for $1, I have these tags. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 of them. Hi, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so as I have been mentioning that on Monday, they're coming in to replace the windows. And I do have very, very minimum space because I have to move my inventory, my supplies, my furniture. I have to move all of that. And I have to move the boxes, the unpaid for boxes, which are in areas that the workers are going to have to get to. So I do need those unpaid for boxes moved as quickly as possible. So thank you. Thank you for everyone who has been making very prompt payments so I can get them out. So I do appreciate that. So there are 14 of these. This part is paper. So you can write on that. And then this part is like a very thin little metal. It feels like metal. It doesn't feel like cardboard. Yeah, it doesn't bend. So it is a little metal bit around there. So 14 of them, $1. All right, next up, I have a stamp. And it says, friends are flowers that never fade. Here is the back of the stamp. So $1. Friends are flowers that never fade. All right, next, this is the tulip quilt stamp. So, yep, if you are a quilter, you probably recognize that as the tulip pattern. There's the back, but they took that pattern and made it into a stamp. So there you go, the tulip pattern, quilting pattern stamp. And that's $1. All right, then some pansies. Or actually one pansy. Pansy with leaves. So that one, $1 for the pansy. That you can tell they made that look like the little eyes, the little nose, and they made that look a little more like a mouth. That's what I think anyway. They made that look a little more like a person. All right, next you're going to get a pair of stamps. Little gardening. So you have the little pot, the leaves, the little watering can. So both stamps, $1. And then I have a tulip pot. So great for springtime, a cute little tulip pot. I did forget to put one on my sheet that I'm adding right now. All right, so that is the little tulip pot, and you can see there's little stitch lines all around each of the segments. All right, next, clear stamps. You get 4 different sayings. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely gift. You made my day. For all you do. So all 4 sayings on here, they're separate. Each line is a separate stamp, and that's $1. All right, next, this has 2 magnets on the back, and I'm going to guess that this is a picture frame. Let's see, it would hold a 5 by 3.5 picture. And it does have little slots that open, so you can slide a picture in. It could be a photograph, could be a piece of art, could be something you cut from a book or a magazine, but it does have 2 magnets up there to hold the picture where you would like it. And that's $1 for the picture frame. All right, next I have, oops, hang on. There we go. Oh, Sharon in for the picture frame. Thank you, Sharon. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, next for $1, 2 tablets. Yep, one of these little mini yellow tablets. This one has the divided line in the center. Both are great for keeping notes, making lists for yourself, but you're going to get both of them. Both of them, $1. So 2 for $1. And Mary Ellen is in. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. All right. Next up, something a little different. And these are playing cards. They are soccer playing cards. They have soccer players on them and little healthy tips also. So it is complete. All the cards are there. And different soccer players on each of the cards and your healthy tips. So $1 for the deck. All right, next one for $1, Fun with Phonics. These are by Crayola. I don't even think this has really even been opened. So you get all the words on one side that go with the sound. And then on the other side, you have these cute images. Oops. Now these are going to be, yep, good for learning, but the cute images on here, you could use these for crafting. Yep, you could totally use them for your like base for your craft. And oh, Mary Ellen is in. Thank you, Mary Ellen. And those are going to her cousin. All right, thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. All right, next is another card game. This is the card game War. It's just themed for Skylanders, and it does include the 4 metallic cards. So for fans of Skylanders, oh, that's just the rules on how to play. All the cards are in here. It is a complete set. And then those are your 4 metallic cards at the end. So the Game of War themed to Skylanders, and that is $1. Okay, next for $1, I'm going to do 2 of these because some of the little curls need to be a little recurled. So we're going to do 2 for $1 on these little curly ribbons. This one, orange, green, and white. This one, green, yellow, and pink. So 2 for $1 on the ribbon. All right, then, okay, I've got one puzzle that is missing 2 pieces. Oh, Sharon in for the ribbon. Thank you, Sharon. So this puzzle is missing 2 pieces. I don't know where the 2 pieces go into it that are missing, but I know it's missing it. However, the puzzle is amazing. And I think for crafters in particular, you could put a section together and use that for a crafting project. So this one I am going to ask $1 for, even though it is not complete, just because it's amazing. And again, I think you could use little segments of this for crafting. Plus, it does come with a poster. So it comes with the poster. You could use that for crafting, or you could just put the little poster up and enjoy it. So this one is Blast from the Past, or actually Blast to the Past, and it is the Pet Store Friends. It is missing 2 pieces. It does come with the poster, but I thought for crafting people, you could put like the little bird cages together. You could put the little cash register together. Use that for smaller, more specific crafting projects. But because this one does come with the poster also, so $1, Sharon is going to take that one. Thank you, Sharon. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, we are going up to $2. And I have some Animals of the World playing cards. It is a complete deck. So if you like playing cards, they're great. There's the back. Each one on the front has a different animal. So different animal all on the front. But if you're an animal lover, you want to take out your favorite animals. If you want to do a crafting project with these. And each one has a different animal on top. So $2 for the playing cards. All right, now this one is unopened. Unopened playing cards, M&Ms. There's the back. So brand new, unopened M&Ms playing cards, and those are $2. All right, next is a puzzle game. Now this one is a challenge, even though it's only 9 pieces. And Debbie for the M&Ms playing cards. All right, so going once, going twice. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. So meet your match. It only has 9 pieces. But you're putting the puzzle pieces together so that the top and the bottom of the body match up. And you have a bunch of different characters. So you have Duke and Dawn. You have Dick and Dale. Now see, that goes together like that, or maybe not, because here's another bottom. Maybe this bottom goes with that one. So yeah, so you're trying to put together the 9 pieces that go together to put the tops and the bottoms of the fellas and have them all match up. So that one, $2 for Meet Your Match. Hi, Anna. All right, now this one is technically an expansion set, but you still could use it on its own. So if you have the base game, What Do You Meme? This one is a Schitt's Creek expansion set. But if you just like the show, or you want to do some crafting with a box that has a very tight fit, you have all of these cards that feature scenes from the show that you can use for crafting if you would like. There's a whole bunch of these from the show. And there's more and more and more. Yeah, I'm trying to get past all of these to get to the bottom part. There we go. And so what you're doing with this game is you're getting like multiple things that people can say When you find a dead man's body in your motel room, when you wake up next to Roland. Let's see. When your real estate agent is also your photographer, councilman, travel agent, and Christmas tree salesman. So what you're doing with this game is you have a picture like this, and then you're putting the funniest saying next to it, and then whoever has the funniest saying, then they win like that round. So you can play with just this part. You don't need the whole game, but you can play with the whole game. But that's just $2. $2 for the expansion set. All right, then I have some colored pencils. Crayola colored pencils. They are pre-sharpened. This is 12 of them. Let me get them out here so you can see they are essentially unused. Set of 12 colored pencils. And those are $2. All right, next for $2, I have drawer pulls. So there are 4, all the same. And they are little bears. Ooh, can't tell that one's a bear. There we go. So little bear drawer pulls. They come with the hardware. And you can paint these however you would like. And you have a set of 4 to put on a drawer. Or 2 drawers. Or 4 drawers if they just need 1. So that's a set of 4 little bear drawer pulls. And that's $2. All right, next, this is unopened. It still has its plastic around. It is 9 feet, so 3 yards, Swiss dots, the little green and white polka dots. So that's $2 for the ribbon, 3 yards unopened. All right, then this one has been opened, but there were 4 yards on here. Let me tilt that back a little bit. You can see there's still a lot on here. And it has the cute little like pom-pom design on the side. Hi, Sherry. A green and white gingham. And that ribbon, $2. Next up, a set of trading cards. These are from the movie The Rocketeer. That was a Disney movie. The Disney movie, The Rocketeer. It came with 8 glossy movie cards and 1 sticker. And I have a big set here from the movie, which gives you scenes from the movie on the playing cards or trading cards. Again, things you could use for crafting. Hi, Sleeping Bee. Oops, this way. So, yep, you could use these. You don't have to use these just as like collectible cards. You can use them for crafting. And then it comes with the character cards. So you're going to get all of those for $2. Hi, Sleeping Bee. All right, next for $2, I have a big lot of stamps. Now, these are more geared towards teachers. Homework, correct. You did it. Great job. And hi, Sherry. And Sherry, just confirm if you're in for the stamps. I do think so. So yeah, you get this whole big lot geared a little more towards teachers, but doesn't have to be exclusively for teachers. There's one with a cute little crayon on it. Oh, you can't see that one on the front. There it is, a little crayon. And thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, next for $2, I have scissors. I have 3 pairs of scissors. Now, they work great. I tested them out. At my house, I will lose these. I need bigger scissors. I would keep these because they are great, but my scissors are the bigger ones, so I can find them. But these are fantastic, especially if you like the color blue, as they are all blue themed. So you get all 3 pairs of scissors, $2. And Debbie, thank you, Debbie. And going once. Oh, hang on. We've got Debbie in for 2. Sarah Lee came in also. So we'll give Sarah Lee a chance if she would like to come in at 3. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And we'll count that down for Debbie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Thank you. Oh, over here. All right, I have a book. I have a book. Mario Puzo, The Last Dawn. I don't think this has been read, really, or opened. Doria, if that was for the cards at the beginning of the sale, those have been claimed. Yeah. Thank you, Doria. But yeah, this is in great shape. This is the guy who wrote The Godfather. So The Last Dawn, $2 for the hardcover book. And Sherry is in for that one. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, another book. Trees of the West. Historic glimpses of trees of the West. Now, this isn't black and white, but it does have beautiful illustrations and little stories about different trees, different regions across the West, different trees that are, of course, like the California redwoods, but a bunch of different trees of the West, black and white pictures. That book is $2. Oops. All right, I've got another book. This one is, oops, a National Geographic Society book, Powers of Nature. This one does have color pictures, and it goes through all kinds of natural phenomenon and the effects that they have on us. Great pictures because it's National Geographic. So it's got the really, really good pictures on it. So that one, $2, National Geographic, Powers of Nature. All right, next for $2. This is a little farm, country life, farm animals and accessories. This one is the pigs, so very specific to the pigs. You have the little pig pens, different colored pigs, and the little houses the pigs are kept in. And Mary Ellen is in. Thank you, Mary Ellen. That's a fun one. And I don't know if you can hear the slight hammering that's going on, but yeah, they're working just right there. All right. Oh, going once, going twice. Sold to Mary Ellen. Thank you. Next, we are going to $3. And I have another stamp. This one is a larger, beautiful design. You can see it kind of has the scrolling on the side and then more scrolling across in these sections. Oh, can she? Oh, sorry, Zelda. Nobody's at the door. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that's not fun for Zelda. She's on guard duty. She's like, you're not coming in this house. So there is the back. Here is the front. Beautiful stamp. And Sherry is in. Thank you, Sherry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, some more stamps. You're going to get 6 in this one. 6 stamps for $3. And you have dots and dots on a black background, tiny dots on a black background, a circle of dots, scattered dots, and lined up dots. Here's the back. So all kinds of dots on this one. Fun variety. And that's 6 stamps, $3. All right, next is fruit. Kind of two things aren't fruit, but they do help when you're eating fruit. I'm trying to turn this one around because it got turned around. All right, we've got a pear. It's upside down. We have a strawberry. We have peas in a pod. We have a knife and a fork and a fun bananas stamp. So all 6 stamps, $3. 6 stamps, $3. Pear, strawberry, peas, knife, fork, and bananas. All right, next. This is like birthdays. You get birthday numbers. You get celebrate. These are not clear stamps. They are rubber stamps. One is missing though. So here's your numbers. The one that's missing is the one that says happy birthday. That one is missing. But you do get all of those and all of these. Oops. So you get all of those stamps, $3. All right, then another larger stamp. So 9 squares on this one, a pretty little floral border. No, stars. It's stars. It's not flowers. I thought it was flowers. Nope, those are stars. Here's the back. So $3. Then this one also has stars. Kind of a little patchwork border. Both of those fun for 4th of July crafting. So that one, the border with the stars, patchwork, $3. Okay. All right, next, some more ribbon. This is glittery shamrock ribbon. This one had 10 yards on it. So that was a lot, 10 yards. There's still a lot on here. So $3, glittery shamrock ribbon. And Debbie is in. Thank you, Debbie. And going once, going twice. And sold to Debbie. Thank you. All right, this is a game. It's called Buzzed. Warning, this is a drinking game that gets you and your friends buzzed. It actually can get you and your friends into some trouble. So it is a card game. Let's see if I can find one that I can read. Some of these I can't read on YouTube. Oh, okay, here we go. Everyone must take a sip of their drink without using their hands. Now, can you take out certain ones and use this as a kid's game also? Yes, you can. Okay, so here we go. Take a picture of me with the flash on. The first player to do so decides who must take a drink. And, you know, you can definitely use this with, you know, apple juice. So don't think you have to use this with just alcohol. Touch the floor with both hands. The last player to do so drinks. Let's see. Oh, so I think this one you kind of use with your phone. The next player to get a push notification must take a drink. So if you have phones, and thank you, Sherry. Oh, here you go. All players take turns complimenting you. The player who gives the best compliment gives out a drink. So, you know, again, you can do this with alcohol. There are some a little raunchier cards. You can do that. Or you can take those out, you can simple it down, and you can play with kids too. Thank you, Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, here's something again for crafting because it's green and St. Patty's. It is this whole set. Now there's 2 different sets of numbers. Hi, Randy. The first set is like this, where you have 4 numbers per square. So this one, it's missing one. This one is complete. So you get two of these cards per number, and each one has 4 on it. And that's the first ones here. And I'll show you the number 2. So there's the number 2 right there. So then there's 2 for 2. Then in the back half of this, you can see there's a different texture. On the back half, you get large numbers. And I believe you get 2 for each number. So great for crafting. So one set of numbers has the big ones. One set of numbers has the smaller. And thank you, Debbie. And you can see there's a great big set in there. And there's the number 2s. And let's see, I need a better spot for that one. There. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Thank you. Let's see. Next up, I have gift bags. I have a set of 5 gift bags for $3. This one, an iridescence that has some of the ribbon cuts in it. That one was American Greetings. Then this cute birthday one. A birthday is nature's way of saying you need presents. Then there's this pretty one. This one was a Hallmark. This one, I don't know. Oh, shoebox. That's a Hallmark also. And thank you, Mary Ellen. Then there's this bigger one. Woo, with the glitter cake. The back side doesn't have all the glitter, but the front side does. All the glitter. And then another one of the iridescent ones from American Greetings with some tissue in it. So you are going to get all of those for $3. And thank you, Mary Ellen. Going once, going twice. And sold to Mary Ellen. Ooh, that one made me slide way down in my chair. Okay, next up. Yep, it's not Christmas, but it can always be Christmas in Williamsburg, in your house. This book came out in the 70s, and it does capture Christmas in the colonial Williamsburg, Virginia. You can see that came out in 1976. And it's got great pictures from Williamsburg on the colonial Christmas. And Debbie for that one. Thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Thank you. All right, a cocktail book. Oops. 100 plus amazing recipes. It does have mocktails in here also, so not just cocktails. It is broken down by section. And I do think, oh, it gives you like all the essentials you need to know about setting things up. So lots of great recipes in here. And again, it does have the mocktail recipes in here also. But it kind of goes year round. Some of these are going to be great in the summertime. I do remember seeing some for like fall and winter in here also, like the warmer ones. Oh, popsicles. So yes, there's some Christmas ones and some warmer beverages in here also. So that's $3. Then Mary Englebright. Yep, this is a Mary Englebright Celebrate the Seasons crafting ideas for every season. So it does have, well, it starts with winter, but it does have Valentine's. There's the springtime ones, Easter in here, summer, Mary Englebright crafting book. Crafting for the season, so a little bit for each of the seasons. Then I have Mary Englebright's The Snow Queen. So it is a Hans Christian Andersen story. It does have a little inscription written there in the front, but beautiful Mary Englebright illustrations throughout the Hans Christian Andersen story of the Snow Queen. And that one, $3. All right, for the crafters, this is a pack of black paper, 50 sheets, 8.5 by 11, has not been opened. So 50 sheets of black crafting paper. And that's $3. And Sarah Lee is in for the paper. I see Doria came in also, but Sarah Lee is first. I don't think it says. I don't see anywhere on here where it says what the weight is. So that's all they put on the packaging. And Doria is at 4. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And we'll count that down for Doria. Going once, going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. All right, next for $3 is a quilting book. So this is full of beautiful quilts. It also has all the patterns in here to make these lovely quilts. Great color combinations in here. And also, if you're not a quilter, you can still use these pictures and images for your crafting purposes. You're not a quilter, but you're like, oh, but those would be really pretty on greeting cards. Go ahead. Take the book. They made lots of copies of these books. Go ahead, take the book, cut the pictures out that you want to use for your crafting, and use them for crafting. So that's $3 for the book. Hi, Joe. I know I don't have room over here right now. I'm so sorry. But you're in my spot. I know. Can you go? Go, go, go. Just a little more. Just a little more. There. All right. Yeah, I know you want to come say hi to everybody, but I've got stuff here right now. And oh, Sarah Lee for the quilting book. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Oh my goodness, Joe. Joe's like going, I can do this. I can do this. Honey, there just isn't room. Hi, Jane. And Jane, Sarah Lee did come in right before you at $3. Just a minute. Let me know if you would like to come in at 4 or higher. I know. And now he's lost interest because the working guys are walking back and forth, so he's going to watch them. So we'll give Jane a sec to see, and hi, Jane, to see if she would like to come in at 4 or higher for the quilting book. And Jane, if you are out, just let me know that you are out. All right. Thank you, Jane. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sarah Lee. Thank you. All right, next for $3, I have a gardening book. This is a Sunset Western Garden Book. So Sunset is a magazine pretty much west of the Rockies. So if you live west of the Rockies, you like gardening, this is going to be a great book for you. It's huge, full of resources. I'll show you. That was kind of the area. Where did it go? Here. These are the states that it pretty much covers. So if you live in one of these states, this is a great book. Sunset Magazine really focuses on the region. They know a lot about what works best. And you can see it's very in-depth per plant. Lots of information. So that's $3 for the Sunset Western Garden Book. All right, then, if you live anywhere, Gardening Basics, how to design, plant, and maintain your garden. So it's a great time of year to start planning your garden. If you guys saw the little, what was it, yesterday? No, the day before. No, the day before I filmed it, yesterday's thumbnail, my little snowdrops are popping up even through all the construction, although I don't know if it made it yesterday. I don't know if it, because they had a tarp over everything. So that may be the one and only shot we get of the snowdrops, because they may not have survived yesterday's construction. So $3, gardening basics. All right, then I've got one more book. This is landscape architecture. Now, this is for bigger. This is for bigger projects. So if you have someone who may be interested in, oh, come on, there we go, may be interested in engineering, city planning, this might be a good book for somebody who's interested on things on a bigger scale than just your yard. So yeah, so this is for bigger planning things. But if you've got somebody interested in that, this has probably got fantastic information. Again, city planning type. So that one, $3. Let's see. I think that is it for $3, and we're going up to $4. All right, so $4 start, and I have some more stamps. This is a really cute little set. Oops. We have a butterfly, some leaves, like a chrysanthemum, a crane, dragonfly, and a tree. Kind of more Asian themed. Called kimono silk. They do look unused. Let me check. Nope. They have been, I think they have been used. So let me show you. There's the back on them. So all 6 of those, $4. All right, then I have some saying stamps. You're invited. Thanks so much. Good luck. Birthday wishes, best wishes, get well soon. Holiday greetings, thinking of you. These are unused. You're going to get all 8 of them, $4. All 8, $4. All right, then some bear stamps. So we've got bears at winter. Oh, a bear at fall, playing with the leaves. There's a bear, a bear, a bear print, a bear, a little Winnie the Pooh, and then this one that you can't see, but there's the back right there, and that is also a bear. And Sherry for the bears. All right, thank you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, now this is a special stamp where you are building, here we go, right up here, gift card and envelope in one. Stamp twice. Use first image for envelope. Cut large rectangle from inside second image for card insert, and then decorate. You want the sayings? Okay. I'll get you for the sayings, Sherry. So the bears are still available if you would like the bears. Sherry is taking the sayings, and I'll get a sold in there just so I know for my records. Thank you, Sherry. So this one, your envelope and gift card all in one. All right. And the bears, $4, 8 bear stamps. All right, next for $4. This is a book on how to play a whole bunch of versions of solitaire. Plus, no, there just isn't room. No. Plus 2 decks of cards. So here are your 2 decks of cards. They are complete. Everything is in there. And you're going to get this book. And it shows you how to play a whole bunch of different versions of solitaire. And Poppy is in for the solitaire. Hi, Poppy. And the 2 playing cards that come with it. So you'll get, and those are special designed just to be with this one. So thank you, Poppy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Poppy. Thank you. All right, next, if you are a wine lover or would like to know more about wine, this is a question and answer. It's not really a game. You probably could make a game out of it, but it has different sections: vocabulary, regions, grapes, and then wild card, which includes a whole bunch of just everything else you want to know. And so here it has questions. Let's see, this is about the grapes. Joe, no. I know, I'm sorry. There just isn't room for Joe right now. Common flavors and aromas in a Pinot Noir wine are either A, B, C, or D. So it's either cherries, raspberries, earthiness, floral, prunes, licorice, mango, pineapple, quince, green pepper, tomato, and olive. So a Pinot Noir. And the answer, A, cherries, raspberries, and earthiness. So that's a sample of what you get in here, and that's $4, cards all about wine. All right, next is, oh, I did forget that one too. All right, next is Shotgun. This is a road trip game. It has cards for you to find things or do things while you're on the road. It says vote on the correct way to say, is it route or is it route? I don't know. If you know why the front seat is called shotgun, you get a point. First person who gets a wave from someone in another car wins 2 points. Hi, Karen. What is the capital of the state you're in? Starting with the driver, go around and name songs that have drive in the lyrics. Now, this one has 2 decks of cards in it. One of the decks is opened, but the other deck is not opened. So that one, $4 for the shotgun game. I know everybody wants your eggs, Karen. Everybody. You got to get on that and get them available, because even shipped, I think it's still cheaper. All right, I have a bag of lace. I call it lace. Some of it's lace, some of it's crochet. But we're just going to put it all together and call it lace. I don't remember how many pieces are in here. 5? I think 5, because one of the pieces is big. So this one, I don't know if that's crochet or tatting. I kind of want to say that one's more tatting. There's your first piece. Here is the second piece. Got a little border on the bottom. Here is the third piece. Fourth piece, black floral. And it is this long. And then this one is a big piece. So this is half of it. And then here is the other half. And Sarah Lee is in for the lace. Thank you, Sarah Lee. All right. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sarah Lee. Thank you. All right, a book. Next for $4, this is a Paris book, 25 walks. So it does give you a map of Paris, and it tells you which direction all of the walks go and what you'll find on each of the walks. Now, if you haven't been to Paris, that's okay. This shows you where this little walk goes, and it tells you everything you're going to see. So even if you've never been to Paris, you can still feel like you're in Paris, because there's your map. Here's everything you're going to find. And then it tells you a little more in depth about what you're going to find on there. Joe, don't do it, Joe. He's like, you're busy. I can do whatever I want. Joe, hey. So that's $4 for the Paris Walks book. And thank you, Sherry. Sherry in for the book. Thank you. True, Denise, true. You could pull it up on Google Maps and walk along it, and yeah, and then feel like you're there with that 360 view that you get. Good one. Very good. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Yeah, until you try to get up to the to Sacré-Cœur, that's a big hill. Just an FYI, that's a really big hill. And even if you take the metro, because that's what we did, we took the metro to drop us off, and then you're going up the stairs and up and up and up. We never thought we would get to the top of the stairs. It was it was so steep. All right, next book for $4. The Fire Engines. Yep, this is a wonderful book about fire engines and all the accessories that go into fire engines. It's kind of got the history of fire engines. Great pictures in here. And Sharon is in for the fire engines. Thank you. But all the pictures are so good in here. And you get to see the fire engines in action. So I will count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, next for $4, Outlander, the official Outlander coloring book. This is season 1 of Outlander, but it kind of goes through the episodes and finds, the main pictures, the main images, and puts them in the coloring book. So $4 for the Outlander coloring book. All right, next up, Seattle, the beauty of Seattle. No, I do not have a jot form. I just ask that you send your contact information to my email address. And hello and welcome. I Karen at Comcast.net. All right. So I am Sandy and Otto at Comcast.net. And Karen is in for the Seattle book. Thank you, Karen. So great pictures of Seattle on all the sunny days. Thank you, Karen. And going once, going twice, and sold to Karen Chasen Vintage. All right, next up for $4, I have a Star Wars dictionary. Now, this is for the first 2 trilogies, but not the 3rd trilogy. So the first 2, but this has everything you need to know about Star Wars, and they break it down by item and give you everything you need to know about all the places, and it's all in alphabetical order. So you can find it nope, it's not in alphabetical order. Oh, I think it is, because he's under O, Organa. So that is $4 for the Star Wars Encyclopedia. And this is by DK. And DK books are great. All right, next is a game. This is, oh, Sherry for Star Wars. Thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, next is a game. I don't think this game was actually ever played. And the reason I say that is because the cards, hi, Susan. The cards that you need to play the game are still sealed. So it comes with the instructions, hand-to-hand wombat for, combat. But here's how you're playing the game. So you are playing it blindfolded. And you're trying to build. Well, I should say, some players are trying to build. Other players are trying to knock over what the other players are trying to build. And you get points either way. So if you are a builder, you're building. If you are a destroyer, you're destroying. And the cards, well, let me show you. So here's all your pieces that you're using for building. And then in here, kind of buried, I'll show it this way. It's kind of buried right here are your cards, but they're still sealed. So I don't think this was ever played. But you can see, you're trying to build your little pyramids, and some players are trying to knock them down. So that's kind of the essence of the game there. But again, I don't think they were ever played. It's for ages, they say 7 and up. 7 and up, a party game, 3 to 6 players, takes about 15 minutes to play. All right, we are going up to $5. Oops. All right, for $5, I have stamps. Yep, I've got some more stamps. They are going to be $5 a bag, and you're getting at least 50 stamps in a bag. So if you are a stamp collector, great. These are mostly vintage, international, some US, some Canada. But that is bag 1. And I know it's hard to see, but there are at least 50 in here. If you see a bag that interests you, let me know. I know it's a little hard to tell with all of these. Oh, there's Shirley Temple. But you're getting at least 50 stamps. Now, if you're not a stamp collector, go ahead and use these for crafting. You can definitely use them for crafting, but you can see those right there, vintage from the 70s, the 60s. And Jerry, you would like the one with Shirley Temple? Just give me a thumbs up if you would like that one. And oh, Sharon, I see Sharon with Shirley Temple also. So we'll go back to the Shirley Temple. And okay, so Jerry is in for $5 for the Shirley Temple bag. And Sharon, if you would like to come in at $6, let me know. And Sharon is at 6. And thank you, Jerry. And that one will go to Sharon. And I'll mark that sold. And Lois, I saw that you were interested in a bag also. Or Jerry, if you're interested in another bag, just let me know. Let's see. This one is, we'll call this one the bunny bag because they have a bunny rabbit on it. So if you're interested in, I know I didn't number them this time. The bunny bag. This one is the butterfly bag. This one, the ship, we'll call that one the ship bag. And then that one is the Mexico bag. And we've got, all right. Oh, and then the butterfly bag. All right, we've got Jerry in first. Thank you, Kathy. So we'll get the butterfly bag for Jerry. And oh, and then Lois, if you're interested in just a random one, just let me know. Or if you see something in the Mexico, the rabbit, that also has a butterfly. I can see the rabbit, the ship. Let me know. You'll take the bunny. Thank you, Lois. Lois for the bunny. And then I do have still, oops, this one with Mexico. And this one, oh, where'd that other butterfly one go? I know that one had a, I'm pretty sure. That one had, now it's going to drive me crazy. I could have sworn I saw a butterfly on that one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, but it does have, it does, oh, it does have cute dogs. Oh, from Somali. That one is really cute. Oh, was it? Thank you, Kathy. So that one's now the dog bag and the Mexico. All right. And if you want to jump in on one of those, just let me know. All right, next is another game. This is called Exit the Game. It's like an exit room. Can you solve the riddles and unearth the knight's legendary artifact? It is complete. It has everything in here that you need. 1 decoder disc, 85 cards, 3 strange items, a rule book. Oh, a book and a rule book. So it's everything is in here. Here's your decoder. Here's your books, which have clues in them. Your other little decoder. And then these really cool cards that help you play the game. So that one, $5, but they say they do it like an exit room or escape room. I think that's an escape room. All right, so I had the matching puzzle Oops, that's not an attractive picture. So I had this one earlier, meet your match, 9 pieces to the puzzle. You put them together. I have from the same company, this one, which is themed for the Big Lebowski. So this one, 9 puzzle pieces to put together the Big Lebowski. And these pieces are actually bigger. Hi, Lucinda, that you can use these as a coaster when you're not playing. And they do say on here that they double as coasters. So you're also buying coasters along with a puzzle game. So that's $5, the Big Lebowski, and that's a puzzle game. All right, next for $5, I have Ted Lasso. This is a Funko game. It is sealed. So if you want to give that as a gift to someone, it is completely still sealed. Ted Lasso. So I can't open it up. But that is I think it's an Apple show, Apple TV show. So that's by Funko, unopened Ted Lasso game. All right, and then I have the ESPN Trivia Night. Now, this makes it fun, kind of fun, even if you're not a sports person, because it's very interactive. It comes with all of these accessories so that you're actually playing the sports game. So I think you pick a sport and you have hockey. Here, I'll show you. You have hockey. You have basketball. Oh, can I get that out? You have basketball and a hoop. You have, that's your strike zone for baseball, and put a field goal in. So you do get to actually play the sports as you are answering trivia questions and stuff for that. It comes with the cards right here, and the cards are broken down by sport. So if you have someone who's a baseball fanatic, they can play baseball the whole time. And then you keep score, and it comes with all your little tokens. So it is 100% complete. And your rule book, and for keeping score. And there's little slots to fit everything in. So there you go. ESPN Trivia Night. And that's $5. And this is also a Funko game. And because it has multiple questions per card, it actually has 1,000 trivia questions. So that is a lot to go through. So you won't be repeating very often. So there's the game. So that's also $5. All right. So that was the last game for the sale. I am going to do the speed round now. And Sherry is going to take ESPN. Thank you, Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Just a reminder, as my windows are getting replaced on Monday, if you have an outstanding invoice with me, please do take care of that so I can get your packages out on Monday. I literally have no space except my shower. And I need my shower for actually a whole bunch of other stuff, but I have nowhere to put your stuff other than my shower. My space is limited because I have to have room for my furniture, my shipping supplies, my inventory when I move it. So yeah, so very much appreciate it. If you do have an outstanding invoice, to please do take care of that so I can get your box out of here. All right, let's start with the speed round. I'm going to clear my screen. If you see something you like and you're hanging out with me in the speed round, hey, shout it out. I will get your name on it. If you're watching on the replay, go ahead and send me an email, leave a comment, and I'll let you know if an item is still available. As of right now, I think I just went under 20 unpaid boxes. So we're still in the 18 and 19 range for unpaid boxes. That's a lot of boxes to move around. So if I can move them out the front door instead, that would be so much better. All right. Up first, wooden stars. There are 8 wooden stars. $1 number 3. $1 number 3. Next up, the cute little tags. So, oops. There, paper tags, metal around them. There's 14 of them. $1 number 5. $1 number 5. The pair of gardening stamps. You get a pot and leaves and a little watering can. $1 number 8. $1 number 8. And Bonnie for number 5. Thank you. And Doria for 8. Thank you, Doria. Thank you, Bonnie. All right. Friends are flowers that never fade. $1 number 9. The tulip quilt stamp. $1 number 10. The pansy stamp. $1 number 11. The tulip in a pot stamp. That one, $1 number 12. $1 number 12. Put that there. Okay. There's all of those. These are soccer playing cards. They are 100% complete. You do get a different soccer player on each card and a health tip. They are $1 number 13. This is the card game War, but it is the Skylanders edition. The 4 metallic cards are inside. $1 number 15. This one is going to be out of sequence, but you get 4 different stamps. This one is $1 number 77. $1.77. And Sherry is going to take 15. Thank you, Sherry. All right. The free ones. Yep, I have some free puzzles. This one says it is 513 pieces. I do not have 513 pieces. But if you want to use this for crafting, it's going to be number 17. No cost. You just pay the shipping for this one. But this one I know because of the count, it is not complete. At least somewhere on here I saw that it said 500 and here it is. 513 pieces. The count was 505, so it's not complete. Number 17, if you just want puzzle pieces for crafting, and I can ship that without the box also. All right, this one, I don't know if it's complete. It says over 300 pieces. The count was 303. It may or may not be complete. It is Venice. This is number 18. It is no cost, number 18, but I do not know if it is complete. This one says 600 pieces. The count is 610. I do not know if it is complete. This is Greece. It says Island of Hydra, Greece. It may or may not be complete at 610 pieces. It's going to be no cost, number 20. The Animals of the World playing cards. This is complete. You get a different animal on each of the cards. $2, number 22. The Meet Your Match puzzle game. There are 9 puzzle pieces for you to fit together. Tops and bottoms go together. $2, number 24. Now, this is an expansion set, but you can play it on its own. It's What Do You Meme? Schitt's Creek expansion set. That is $2, number 25. It comes with pictures and it comes with funny sayings, and you match them up. Colored pencils, Crayola sharpened colored pencils. Thank you, Jerry. Gotcha for 25. They are sharpened. They are complete. That is, let's see, $2, number 26 for the pencils. Four bare wooden drawer knobs or drawer pulls. They come with the hardware, ready for you to paint however you would like. $2 for the set of 4, number 27. This is unopened ribbon, green dots, $2, number 28, unopened ribbon. Green check ribbon with cute little pom-pom borders. There was 4 yards on here. There still is a lot on here. That's $2, number 29. This pack of Rocketeer trading cards. Oh, goodness. Oh, I see Bonnie in for 28. Thank you, Bonnie. Excuse me. Oh, one sec. Oh, goodness. Woo. You ever have one of those sneezes that just rips through your sinuses? Oh my goodness. Woo. That one went through the whole sinus cavity. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Bonnie for 28. Lois for 24. Sharon for 29. Thank you. Whew, yowzer. And this. Ribbon. Okay. Oh, goodness. That'll wake you up. All right. The Rocketeer cards. This is a Disney movie called The Rocketeer. It came out, I don't know, 1990, something like that. Whole bunch of trading cards for that. $2, number 30. Again, something you could craft with. $2, number 30. Right here. The Trees of the West. Trees of the West. This has black and white pictures. It came out in the 70s. It does talk about, Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, all the wonderful trees we have out here. $2, number 34. And then Powers of Nature. This also came out in the 70s, National Geographic Society. And this is $2, number 35. And thank you, Sharon. Sharon for 34. Thank you. Right there. Okay, that one. Then, Karen for 35. Thank you. The set of 6 dot stamps. So each of the stamps has dots. $3, number 38 for the dot stamps. The food stamps. Pear, strawberry, peas, knife, fork, and banana. $3, number 39 for the 6 stamps. The birthday number stamps. This one is missing, but all the other stamps are there. These are rubber stamps, not clear stamps. And they're $3, number 40. This one has squares and stars. And thank you, Jan. Hi there. Jan for 39. This one, $3, number 41. This one, a stars border. Stars and like a patchwork border. $3, number 42. The Delish cocktail book. It also includes mocktails, all different seasons. $3, number 48 for the cocktail book. Mary Englebright crafting book. This one also takes you throughout the year for different crafts you can do seasonally. $3, number 49. And thank you, Jerry, for 48. Also, Mary Engelbright, The Snow Queen. So Hans Christian Andersen story, Mary Engelbright illustrations. It is a hardcover book. And that is $3, number 50. And thank you, Jerry, for 49. Thank you. Oh. And I see Jerry in first for number 50. Thank you, Jerry. Okay. This one, gardening. Western garden book, Sunset Magazine, kind of the Rockies and West. Big gardening book, $3, number 53. And then if you just want gardening basics for anywhere in the country, how to design, plant, and maintain your garden, $3, number 54. Oops. $3, number 54. And Karen is going to take 53. Thank you. Good time of year to start thinking about gardens. And Karen for 54. Thank you. This one is a little more specific. It's not really your local garden. It's kind of more like city planning or community planning. It's landscape architecture, but if you have somebody who wants to go into like city management, yeah, this is the book, because this is a little more in depth. But yeah, I just thought I would bring it just in case we had somebody who is interested. Maybe they have a younger person who's interested in going into city planning. But this really gets in depth for more than just your recreational gardener. This one, $3, number 55. But I don't want you to think that this is just like, oh, for my yard. No, it's really not geared for that. But I know a lot of people have interests. A lot of people have family members who have interests out there. And Karen's going to grab that one. All right, Karen. I just wanted you to understand a little more of what it was. All right, for $4, I have this. See, there you go. Exactly. That is exactly the kind of person that is for. Let's see. This is a set of 6. $4, number 56 for the stamps. Kind of a slightly Asian style to them. The bears. 8 bear stamps. Winter, fall, all seasons, Winnie the Pooh, Fluffy Bear. $4, number 58. $4, number 58 for the bears. This one, you're making a card and envelope. So you stamp it one time for the envelope, stamp it a second time for the card. That's $4, number 59. Wine Smarts. So this is a trivia question and answer cards about wine. $4, number 61. Shotgun. This is a road trip game. It's got all the fun questions everybody in the car can play. $4, number 62. Now, one deck has been opened. The other deck has not been opened. And there's 200 cards in here. The Outlander coloring book. That is $4, number 65. And thank you, Jerry, for 62. The hand-to-hand wombat. Some are building towers, some are knocking them down. The cards are still unwrapped, so I don't think this was ever played. It is $4, number 68. The stamps. I do still have 2 bags of stamps, at least 50 stamps in here. This one is the dogs. That one is Mexico. International vintage stamps. Some US, some Canada, mostly international. Great for collecting, great for crafting. They're $5, number 72. Exit the game. The ceremony of the night comes with everything you need to solve the puzzle. And then you get different clues, different combinations of clues, and you have different outcomes. So it's not the same game twice. $5, number 74. Meet Your Match, Dude, the Big Lebowski version. You put the puzzle pieces together to match the tops and the bottoms. When you're not playing, you can use these as coasters. It actually says it on the box. It's not just me. $5, number 75. Ted Lasso, the Apple TV show. This is a Funko game. It is unopened, still sealed. Great to give that as a gift. $5, number 76. And I think that is everything. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will be back tonight for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. And thank you, Lois. I've got you for 74. Thank you. And 75. Thank you, Lois. Everyone, hey, have a fantastic day. Don't forget, I'll be back Saturday night with Denise's Magical Emporium. So stop by and join us. That's late night, 10 p.m. Eastern. But everybody have a wonderful day. Stay safe and stay warm if you're still in the cold zone. Unfortunately, I think some more cold weather is coming because we're going to be getting colder again. So, that's always spreads out across the rest of the country. But take care, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I will